Hi, thanks for joining me today. My name is Sandy Martin, and I'd like to talk to you about the tactics that you can try to ask people to sign up to receive text messages from you and your business. This process is a little different from what you may be familiar with when it comes to asking people to sign up for email messages from you. So I'd like to explain the process. First, a little bit about how a lot of businesses have done this with email. It has been very common that a local retail business will keep a sheet of paper at the counter that asks people simply to write down their email address. Then someone from the business would take that list and type it into a database later on and send messages on a weekly or monthly basis. With text messaging, it's a little more involved on the part of your customer, a little more setup from you in advance, but a lot less work from you on an ongoing basis. So you would have to start by finding a vendor that can provide you with a short code. This is a 5 to 6 digit number that you use for asking your customers to send you a message. This message that you will ask them to send you is generally one short word that you use with this short code. We call that a keyword in the industry. They send the keyword to your short code, and then the vendor automatically executes a command that sends them a confirmation message and adds them to your list. It takes a little more effort because sometimes not every customer understands what it means to send a message to a number. Some of them are confused by the fact that the number is short, but it's really not very complicated, and if you have really great customer service at the counter, then you can help them through that process. The other thing that is challenging about the process is that people are reluctant to give up their phone numbers. They understand that they're signing up for something from you, and they're not really sure that they want to receive marketing messages from you on an ongoing basis. So the next most important part of this process is to make sure that you're giving them a really good reason to sign up. Everybody wants to know what's in it for them. So when you ask them to sign up, tell them what they're going to get. Give them something good. Give them a reason to make a purchase. Give them some sort of discount or add them to a secret club. Find something that is really enticing to your customers and give them that reason right away. So when they do it, they understand the types of offers they'll be getting on an ongoing basis. And this offer can be sent to them in the confirmation message, and they can show that to you at the counter so that you know they actually did sign up. Now, let's talk a little bit about this offer, because a lot of local retail businesses, even though they do discounts and sales and promotions on a regular basis, they don't generally feel good about it. There's a little bit of nervousness involved, and there's this delicate balance between giving the right incentive to stimulate sales and at the same time making sure you're not losing money off of your bottom line. And so a lot of local businesses, for this reason, they also worry that they're training their customers to only buy when something's offered at a discount. And I understand this concern, but I think that training has not been done so much by the local business owner, but by the big box stores that have come to town. People know that they can check the circulars or the internet for a really good price before they make a purchase. And so with text messaging, your goal will be to get to them before they check these other sources so that they buy from you. And in a previous video, we talked about one of the reasons why local consumers buy from local retail business owners. And that comes down to relationships oftentimes. It's not the only reason. They still want a good deal, but it doesn't have to be a fire sale. It doesn't have to be over the top. It does have to be unique. You have to give them a very special reason to get it on their phone. Otherwise, they would rather not get the buzzing or the visual cue or the alert that goes off when it comes to them. So make sure it's unique. Make sure it's just at least slightly special, more special than what you have in direct mail, the newspaper, or email. And then that unique and specialness will come back to you in the form of a very large list.